beats that time, but he drops that.
Who are you on your club?
I said Joko Bomb Dad.
Yo people, your boy is back here again. Listen, Vacation G. You already know what time it is. I need to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. But you know, I still got to make another video for your head tops. This view today, because it was raining yesterday, not the best day. So you saw me in the indoor thing. Today though, what? That's mad. The kids are kidding. Sire's kind of far out still. Might have to go rescue that little one. Joss! Yeah, you're good.
I'll go out soon.
Alright, cool.
You carry on.
Yeah. You know them ones when you go.
I'm on Baywatch sitting.
You know when you gotta go rescue the young ones. Yeah, shout out Books. She said that she's on the Hasselhoff thing. Anyway, let's talk about it because
Yes, black people can swim.
yeah, dispel the myths and the rumors. So now people, we gotta talk about it, man, because you know what, sometimes people complain about reffing decisions and this, that and the other, but even though I'm on the beach and I'm on holiday and that, we need to talk about corruption. Yeah, because I feel that I don't know if you lot been paying attention to what's going on in the NBA with Chauncey Billups and stuff, and you know, dropping players, and it's about the betting scandals, this, that and the other, who's gonna play, who's gonna come off, and we've had David Coote. Yeah, do we think that's the end of the problems in the Premier League? Do we think it's just that situation and no one else has dabbled or thought about it or even done it in games? Because some of the stuff that I'm seeing this season has been incredible. Some of the decisions, it's like, wait a minute, is this match fixing? Now you lot, let me know if it's yappa or this is like, I might be onto something here, because let's look at some of the things that have been happening in games. And I'm not just going to focus on the Man United one, but I can only talk about United because obviously those are the games that I paid a close attention to some of the decision making. But the lack of consistency it's almost disgraceful. Like the league apologizing to us for the Brentford one, you know, when the player should have been sent off. It still doesn't make sense. Still to this day, and that had a massive effect on the result, because them playing with 10 men does change the whole game. You know, we get the penalty, they waited 5 to 6 minutes, finally gave us the one and then said he can stay on the pitch. Why? Even in the last situation, the game against poor officiating really makes a difference. Let's look at the Mentor is through, Dogu takes him out. Yeah, they say poor control of the ball. Maybe that's a new rule that they're really now using this season, but taking out the last man is still taking out the last man, as far as I'm concerned. But hey, poor control of the ball. But then it's where they take the free kick from that kills it for me. You can't, bro, it wasn't there. You moved it forward, no one done anything to say anything about it. And it's like, my thing is, you got VAR. There's no way VAR should be making wrong decisions. It's video, bro. As in, you take 5 minutes to make a decision anyway. Why? Why is it taking this long? Like, they need to sort it out. And I know Man United have been on the back end of some poor decisions, but it's just not my club. There's other teams, other clubs that have been dealing with this stuff. Like I saw a Salah stamp not too long ago. Should be a red. I've seen it in other games where they give it a red, not in this one. It's just another thing. This is, now you're not right, isn't it? Another thing, yeah, that has been we need to pay close attention to is extra time. Liverpool almost got given 17 minutes extra time. Where has that come from? Where has that come from? When we played them, there was no reason for 7 minutes. No reason. There's nothing could justify the 7 minutes, but they gave it to them. In the game that they played just recently against Brentford, they gave them 5 or 4 minutes. Well, 5 minutes. Every goal they scored was in overtime. Yeah, 5 minutes in the first half. I didn't see that much to warrant that. Then they gave them 7 minutes, but it went up into it was ridiculous. I think someone counted it, worked out as all inclusive, like 14, 17 minutes of extra football. Of course they're going to score these late goals. Of course they're going to do this and this. I feel like some teams are getting preferential treatment when it comes to this. And I don't know what's happened with ever since Klopp came out and said what he said about Man United getting all decisions. I think we just stopped getting them. But I almost made this video to say, do you not think something else is happening? Do you believe that David Coote was the only one, you know, or that West Ham player? I feel like that we're only scratching the surface of how murky and how almost corrupt some of the game might be. You've heard the other ones of those, the players that were playing in the lower leagues that were betting on their team, some went jail. You heard them stories there. But then it's weird how our league is totally exempt. And really, is it? You know? Now I'm just saying, it's a thought. They're saying like, you know, I don't even have to say allegedly, because I'm just wondering.
Conspiracy theories.
It's like, here you go, it's a conspiracy. My wife's got my back. She ain't want no legal letters to come to the house. Not while we're on holiday. She's trying to stay living this life. But yeah, man, I honestly feel like I've got a conspiracy that we're just at the beginning. And obviously America's always first to move at stuff, and then we catch up. And I know we're probably just on it. They're just catching what's going on with Chauncey and that, and those allegations. You lot need to pay attention to that case, because I think we're going to see more of it. I think we're going to hear more, and don't be shocked. Really, don't be shocked. With all the gambling involved in the game, this player's not going to play, or this player's going to get a certain amount of minutes, or I think it's the in-game stuff, the specific stuff, or or like, I don't know, 4 corners, or this many yellow cards. Like, there's weird stuff happening. When you're allowed to call out those things, players can start moving mad, is all I'm saying. And who knows? The referees are already moving like that, because then VAR decisions, there's no way you watch a video and go with that decision. That cannot be the decision, unless they're friends so much that they don't want to go against each other. Because I watched that show Ref Watch here, and you got Jay Buffred saying, yo, that's a foul, that's a penalty, like, what are you not on? And he's like, nah, it isn't. Wait, damn it, are you taking the liberties? You've reffed the game for years, you played the game. Well, you reffed the game. There's no way this is allowed. There's no way you've seen that. So maybe that mafia, that referee mafia, who back each other and protect each other a normal one. Maybe that referee mafia just needs to stop, and they just need to just call it out. When someone's having a bad performance, call it out. I like the fact that they got the mics now. They're mic'd up, so you hear the nonsense. But I think we need to go a step further. Mic them up after the game. Actually, they'll just still lie. If they lie on Ref Watch, there's no way they're not going to lie on after the game, giving the press, like, you know how the players have to do interviews. Maybe you just need to do that, so we know that you're consistent behind this lie. You've watched it again. You know when the players say, talk me through this goal, talk me through this mistake. Go on. Anyway, people, just tell me, whatever team you support, in the comment section, tell me the game and what happened. Like, if you lot been ripped off too, because I don't know, man. If there's enough, we do our research, send it to HMRC, and he does the class action suit on our behalf. Yeah. I won't lead the charge though, but I'll be cheering for you lot and saying I told you so if you get the job done. Anyway, people, don't forget to hit like, don't forget to hit subscribe, all that good stuff. Shout out.
These intrusive thoughts on holiday.
My intrusive thoughts. Shout out the missus. You look good, but you look so good it'll be like a mad thing if I put you on camera.
This never happened.
Yeah, that bikini's looking. So anyway, let's allow it. It's not this. Kids, say bye. Bye. Just wave. There you go. Well, that's it. Everyone, hat off, shirts coming off. Time to enjoy. Peace.
Drop a bomb.
Back. back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at that.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. None can compare with the KG done. Better take it when he drops that. Going on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Who are you on? Your club!
I said Joker Bomb Dad.